Man, we've been gone for a minute.
Season 2.
Season 2. Hey, man, listen. Everywhere I go, especially in the hood, they be like, dang, bro. When y'all gonna do the podcast again?
You?
Damn, street always fucking.
Oh, if that shit would have, bro, I
tried
would
to
have been
told
like, you
y'all
know what?
same
It's
shit
a
happened.
wrap.
Poppin', we back, baby.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Right.
We back, baby.
Right.
Season 2.
Like, how much is one of them lights?
No, it hit the
Ceiling
HVAC
fan.
shit. It hit the what's called.
I thought it hit your
I would
light.
have had to explain
it
that
hit
to
that.
sis.
I would have been like, Lord Jesus.
But every time we like, it always happens.
And that's crazy. We back though, man. Another episode. I mean, our second season. That's dope as hell.
Yeah,
For real.
man, we been on
Right.
chill, man.
We took a long break though. I know we all had stuff going on.
How y'all been?
I've been good, man. I've been it's been wedding season, so I be busy in the summer. I finished my movie, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
At least shit.
Yeah.
That's enough, man. You know
Man, that ain't enough.
man, that is,
That
man.
is not
That's
enough.
all I need, man.
Oh
Damn.
my gosh.
So I finished I finished the movie. You know, Have You Ever Been in Love? It's about to come out. Hopefully February, cause it's a love story. So hopefully February. Praying.
I got a roll in that jump.
Yeah, Streeto in there. You got a roll in it.
Hold on now, wait a minute.
Yeah, me and that
Uncle
boy.
Joni, baby.
Uncle
I
Joni.
ain't got a role in it.
I don't know. You was in them streets.
You know what?
You was in them
Nah,
streets. You ain't had time.
Nah, I'm in the streets. How you
You
gonna,
ain't
how
had
you,
time.
how you gonna put my business out there? Like
Yeah,
I was not in the
them
streets.
streets.
The streets was not calling my name.
Your name was called in the streets.
Alicia.
What's been up, man? Everybody, how you been, Alicia?
Good, I can't complain.
We got a toast. We got a toast.
Season
Season 2.
Hold on, you gonna toast with that little ass shit? Come on,
Okay,
man.
that's
I'm
what
not,
I-
I'm not pouring no
but-
more,
but
man.
that's
at least,
okay.
bro. Come on, man. Look like you been
Just at
drinking
least
on
fake
it, bro.
right.
She said
You gonna-
fake it. You can't even fake it. You gotta drink it. There you
All
go,
right,
man.
God damn. All right, come on.
Season 2
2.
back. Touch the Street
Alright.
podcast.
Toasties.
If not us, then who?
Toasties.
Not now, then when?
Toasties. So what's been going on though with just period news, news and all that? Like what's been cracking?
Man, the only thing I really been following is that Cardi B stuff. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I know y'all
Out
don't
of all
really
the
follow
stuff,
it too. Out of all,
Which hold on,
It's
what
like you
what
gotta have
though?
some
What she got
entertainment.
going on with that or the Nicki or all the way around?
I think all the way around, kind of the baby thing, and then also Nicki's out of control. She needs a muzzle. I'm sorry, but to call somebody's kids a monkey is just
Nicki wrong.
I'm a
she wrong
I'm
as hell.
She hit below the belt, man.
Like for real. And then did you see the letter she wrote to
She wrote
Culture?
letters?
She wrote a letter
Who?
on the internet.
Apologizing,
Nicki
but she still was
apologizing,
sneak dissing,
but she
though.
was still on some hoe shit.
I
So
didn't see
then
that.
Cardi B responded, and her letter to her son was even more out cold. Like basically, you already born into a generational curse. Your daddy a rapist.
Damn.
Your grandfather a rapist.
Damn.
Your uncle a rapist.
She said all that.
All
Yeah,
that.
she said all
Hope
that.
you ain't gotta grow into it.
She was like, I'm gonna pray for you.
It's unfortunate, but I mean it's rap at the end of the day. Like like rap has always been like competitive. I think it kind of go too far when you jump into like kids
How personal they got,
and
yeah.
stuff. You know what I'm
Because at the
saying?
end of the day,
but they women too at the same time. Like
but Cardi said she through talking. You got to see me.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the way it should be.
After
Like
that
you gotta
stuff, yeah.
you gotta see me.
She did say some real mean things.
But like women are more emotional. I feel like y'all get a little more catty. Y'all use your tongue as like a sword. So when you got two people that's like very slick with their tongue,
Like them too,
it's gonna
yeah.
get out of hand.
I mean, and I get it, but I think that kids should always be off limits.
I agree.
Like no matter what.
Yeah, you say something about my kids. I'm
Kids, people with disabilities, old people. Like, did y'all even see? It's this one creator that was just kind of off topic a little bit, but it was a one creator that he's on social media a lot, but he was on live with a young lady that has Down syndrome
Mm.
and was like cussing her out. And it's just like it ended up going viral because of the things that he was saying to her, and you could like see she has some deformities, like something
Yeah.
is wrong with her.
Yeah.
And I just really feel like that social media is kind of gotten a little out of hand with the way people want to like start making money. You know, to become an influencer, like how much does it take for you
Definitely.
to like kind of sell yourself
Yeah.
to what go viral
Yeah.
to start making a couple dollars?
I feel like that's the new drug though.
It
What's that?
is.
Like everybody want to go viral. Like
Everybody want to go viral.
everybody want their videos to be seen by everybody. Like that's I feel like that's the new drug for like the new generation coming up.
It's no
And
substance.
and the people that's just like stuck into it, like they really look at the views. Like, oh, I got 10,000 views.
They know they can make money off of it too.
You
So that
feel,
play a
but
part.
Yeah.
do you feel like maybe that's what Cardi B and Nicki was doing? Like because Nicki about to go on tour, I think, or something like that. Cardi got the album that just came out
Man, I feel
that
like
everybody is bumping because I know I am.
I
Oh
feel
damn, yeah. So if you said I ain't know that. I didn't know like I knew she had an album, but I didn't know
yeah.
Nicki was about to go on tour. Yeah,
I
that's
heard. I don't know
I'm about
how.
to say, yeah, that's
Like,
publicity before the album
Yeah.
come out.
but it's like
That's a whole nother
so
story.
right. So okay, on topic with that, like, so is it true that if you're married and then you step outside your marriage, you get pregnant by another man, have that baby while you're still married to your current husband?
Ain't that wrong?
Technically, no. Listen,
Is that not wrong?
technically, that baby legally is your husband's and not the man who impregnated
Wait,
you.
so
Huh?
Offset and is that who it is? Offset,
Offset.
right? That's the one. Okay,
Yeah.
Offset and
Cardi B.
They still legally married,
Yes.
and she about to have a baby by the football
Yeah,
player.
Yes.
wait.
Oh.
All the women is like this. Go, girl. But if
No,
that'll be me and you, we ain't
yeah,
shit. But Cardi B doing if Streeto married, he gonna have a baby by another girl, and he still
still
married,
married.
going through a divorce. Y'all gonna talk shit about Streeto. But when it's the other way around, y'all cheering her on, do your thing, sis.
She's been
Live
legally
your
separated
life,
for
sis.
2 years.
But is she married or
She
not?
She's been separated for
Is she
two
married or
years.
no though?
But she's been legally
But is
separated. But are you
she
listening to what I'm saying? Shit. So
That's how
what?
Drew be doing her words.
Offset.
Is she
Hold
married?
on, I
So
didn't know.
fucking what if she married or not? She been legally separated for 2 years. Did you not hear me say that?
Oh.
So if she's legally separated for 2 years and she can't get a divorce from a nigga that she want a divorce from because he wants so much money from her. He
No.
want her to pay his taxes. He wants some property. He wants spousal support.
How you know
He
this?
want what you mean?
I'm asking how you know this.
It's on social media.
You social media. That's your
Okay.
news.
But it's your news to say that Cardi B is this and that, right? That's the same news. We listening to the same shit.
That's an opinion versus fact.
Oh my God, we
You-
not about to go there with
you
opinions
sit
and facts
up here-
when
you
we're
sit up
talking
here
about
talking
some
about-
social media shit.
she
We don't got Cardi right here to sit down and tell us we all.
She should have took care of that shit first.
And she
Flat out.
can't take care of
Man,
it.
yes, she
Y'all
can.
already
Well,
know
chill
that
for a minute. You
divorce.
got 3
chill
kids.
for a minute.
You got 3 kids. Right?
But
How many
this
kids
nigga
she
can
got?
be out here being a fucking whore.
Her
He
husband-
getting hoes pregnant. They having abortions. He fucking with people they both know. Like he out here wilding.
What the
And
football-
he been doing
the
it.
football
What's
player
causing
doing the
them
same
for a
thing.
fucking divorce though?
Wait,
The
Alicia,
football
What is
player
causing
doing
them
the
to
same
divorce?
thing. He
Wait,
just
What is
had 2
causing
babies,
them
didn't
to
he?
Alicia,
So
listen.
fucking what?
But
That's not
listen.
her man. She's
But
not.
listen, what you saying? You saying all this shit, you like Offset fucking with the hoes X, Y, and Z, right? That's a bad thing, right? Right?
Okay.
But Cardi B going to get pregnant by another nigga while she married. That's not a bad thing.
I'm looking at the situation.
I'm just asking you.
Because you can't. It's not black and white like that.
No,
so
yes,
stop
it
trying to
is.
make it black and
Yes,
white.
it
No, the
is.
fuck it's not. You was the one that played me. You were the one that stepped out first. I just followed behind you, nigga. I've been begging you to stay in this
Okay,
marriage. You
okay.
ain't want to. So now that I'm stepped out, now here you are with the shit that you want from me. Nigga, where was you at when I wanted you to be a husband?
So that's
where were
cool.
you at then?
So that's cool for her to go on and just.
It's cool for her to go on and live her life, yes. When she's asked this man for a divorce for 2 years and he ain't did it, so she had to legally become separated in order to get out here and do her thing.
You know my
So
man
if he not giving her all the one before I lose what I'm trying to say. So if he not giving her all of these things, so by the time that baby is born, like you just said,
I'm sure she gonna fucking settle
legally that baby is gonna be Offset what? Stepson or son?
Son.
See what? So she should have waited.
She should have waited.
How could you sit up here and have a baby by somebody and you are still married?
Are y'all listening to yourselves?
Yes, I am.
Because you can't be. If a woman sat here and waited 2 years for you to sign some papers, let's just say that this is what it is. Let's just say this is what it is. I'm not saying this is what it is, but let's just say it. Okay? If I'm married.
Get to it.
And then we're no longer married. Well, you no longer want to be married with me because you keep cheating.
We listen.
I'm asking you for a divorce. Now, because we're legally married, we have to go through this legal thing of separation. What's yours? What's mine? How much money I'm going to give you? How much money you going to give me?
Mm-hmm.
And it's drawn out for 2 years. I am supposed to sit at home and knit until we get divorced?
Okay.
Sit at home and raise them 3 kids you already got.
What the you doing?
Don't have
out here sucking, and that's okay?
I'm not having no babies by nobody.
Still married to you. Because you can't have the baby.
But I'm not. They not having the baby.
Because they going to the clinic.
Well, do that then. Why she couldn't do that and
because
you still married though?
Because that's her motherfucking choice.
She's married.
Okay, what do you mean?
Listen.
Why y'all are putting that marriage shit on two?
No, listen. Okay.
That's bold.
So let
it's such a double standard in this fucking room.
So let me say this.
It is.
She was with Offset. He wasn't a good guy. Whatever, right? Whatever. But then you go have a baby by another dude. Wait, let me finish. I just let you sing the national anthem.
Hurry up.
Then she go have a baby by another dude that just had another baby with other women. So it's like she damn near jumped out of one sandbox and jumped into another sandbox that's just like the other one she just jumped out on. Like you kind of getting with a guy that's like an Offset part 2.
You don't know that situation? You don't know if them girls was lying to him, saying that it wasn't his baby at first. You don't know. You don't know how he got with Cardi and what their relationship is like.
You're right. Cardi right.
No, but what I'm saying is it's not a black and white issue, and I think that y'all have tunnel vision because of what a woman is supposed to be to y'all. A woman is supposed to sit here with her legs closed and wait until her divorce is finalized with a motherfucker that's being petty about divorcing you because he know I'm taking off. When we get this motherfucking divorce.
So let me ask you this.
But you won't you still trying to hold on to some shit.
So let me ask you this. Would you have a baby by a dude that
don't put me in a situation.
No, but would you have a baby by a dude that you know ain't shit?
Not only that, would you have a baby?
I mean, a lot of single mothers do.
It's just a yes or no.
A lot of single mothers do.
You,
I don't think that anybody walks into a situation thinking that they nigga ain't shit.
But I'm just
when
asking you.
When they fucking have the baby. Of course not.
I'm asking you though.
Of course not. I would not have a baby that I think, depending on how I feel it to be, and who I think the nigga is to me. No, I wouldn't. I don't think that any person would. You ain't rest shit.
My case is rest.
No, it's not.
Next topic.
You haven't said anything.
I don't have to say nothing. You just answer my question.
How? How did I answer it? Because how do you think that Cardi B thinks that he's not shit? Maybe she thinks that, okay, he's going to raise his kids. Maybe she thinks, well, I put myself in this situation and I don't want to have an abortion. This is what I did.
I don't know,
You making good you making good points. I ain't saying you not. I agree to some of the shit, but just at the end of the day, shit, you married still and you about to have so if you saying it's been a 2-year drawn out for him to give her what she want out the divorce, right? How much longer is it? Who just said it's not gonna be another 2 years?
Exactly.
And she's
So
still gonna have a
supposed to
baby
wait.
by another man.
But what
and
I'm saying is,
yes,
say that
man,
she wasn't.
yes.
So y'all out of
Yes,
control.
man,
Because there's no
yes.
way in fuck that y'all would wait. Y'all wouldn't even wait if y'all bitch had to go to jail. You trying to tell me
No,
that
y'all
y'all gonna
wouldn't
wait?
if
You
y'all
trying to
nigga had
tell
to go to
me
jail.
no? Y'all wouldn't wait if y'all bitch
Nah.
went to jail.
Nah.
Y'all cheat on the hoe when she home. You can't tell me you ain't gonna cheat on the hoe if she gotta go sit down.
Girls do
You
the same
running
thing.
all through all types of hoes.
Girls do the same
And they
thing.
probably sleeping in y'all bed.
Girls
But at
do
the
the
end of
same
the day,
thing.
you trying to tell me that she gotta wait 4 years straight,
However long it
however
takes.
long
Yeah.
before I move on with my
I'm
life
not.
because
No,
this
you been
nigga won't
moved
sign
on.
the
No,
papers.
you been moved
But
on.
I'm supposed to wait to have a baby.
If
I'm
you
supposed to
still
wait to
married,
live
fuck
my
yeah,
life
man.
if I
Wait,
choose to.
man,
Man,
look.
that's crazy. You're not gonna tell me
If you
where. You're
married,
not
there's
gonna
no way
tell
you supposed to
me.
still have a baby by another dude.
So,
man.
so
I
is
don't
the
give-
nigga supposed to
a
wait
nigga don't
too?
supposed to do it,
But is he supposed to
I'm
wait
not
too?
even gonna say that
But this is my
because.
question: is he supposed to wait
But see,
too?
it's fucked up because that go back to what happened
to
with
wait- supposed
you
to
know
wait
what I'm
for what?
saying? Like, because that
Is
kind
the
of
man supposed to wait too until the divorce is final before he has a baby with someone else?
Who had a baby?
I'm asking a question.
But Offset didn't have no baby.
I'm asking the question.
No, but that's your answer.
But that's not the answer because
Okay.
I didn't say
Okay,
Offset.
okay,
I
a
said
guy- a
if
guy
a
should-
man is
a guy should wait till he's divorced before he have another baby.
exactly. That's what we
Yes, that's what I
You
said the
definitely
same thing. I said the same
You
thing for
definitely
women.
shouldn't. I'm just saying, man. You definitely shouldn't have a baby
Next topic.
by another person if you're
next
still
you don't run the topics.
pregnant. Why? Okay, so why did he just had 2 new babies recently and he been with her for the same amount of time, right?
We don't know the ins and outs.
But
and
they just
the
got
length of time. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. We don't know the length.
They've been
of
together
time.
longer than 9 months,
We don't. I mean, however it's
right?
been.
And that's
I
how
don't
long
know.
it take.
I don't know. I don't know. And we
Well-
don't even know how many months she is.
Who?
How many months is Cardi?
No. I'm talking about
Carl,
the girls.
You act like
Who
that's
he
your
had?
girl.
He just had 2 babies recently by 2 different females. So the babies ain't even like over 5-6 months probably.
Yeah, he changed his ways when he got with Cardi. Don't y'all say that all the time?
You know what? I
Baby,
can't.
you made
I
me
can't,
change my
yeah,
ways.
you know what?
baby.
No, you're right.
Ain't that
You
what
right.
y'all?
You-
ain't that
you
what
right,
y'all
though.
say?
He changed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying that ain't that what y'all
I
say?
changed
Y'all
with
say it all the
you.
time. No,
Yeah.
I agree, and I
And that's
Nah,
that,
I ain't shit.
No, that is 1,000,000% true.
Yeah.
The right woman will make a nigga change.
Yeah.
That's
So
for sure.
you think that P Diddy changed while he in jail?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think
Fuck
he
yeah,
can.
Diddy
Man, that
changed while
shit
he
in
in
him.
jail.
That nigga just
No,
thinking.
I think he gonna come home though. I think he gonna come home because he don't want to go back to that shit.
What is he?
So
Do y'all know
I think
what
he
he
gonna
in jail
come home
for?
and just gonna have his gonna have his shit together.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he didn't, but just gotta when you got so much money, man, you kind of think you could just do whatever you powerful.
And that was him. Yeah.
Powerful.
I mean, you learned it
It was
from
even
somewhere.
men that was scared of Puff.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Puff was a powerful person, man.
Powerful person. So, and I seen like the kids, like they did like the testimony and like,
Yeah.
he was crying and stuff. I know he
Oh,
love. I
but
know he love his kids. You know what I'm saying?
That judge
So
ain't
that
care about
made
none
y'all
of that
think
shit.
that he's a changed man.
I hope so.
After years and
I hope
years
so.
of that stuff, you think that he's a changed
I
man.
just said I hope so.
A person like that being put in that kind of position and you never been in that position before, somebody like Puff will change knowing that your world could have been taken away from you.
Yeah.
Now, that still might be even hard to say
What
too
is he
because
changing?
who to say was yeah, that's what you
What is
should have
he
asked. What
changing?
is he changing?
Yeah.
What is he
I
changing?
guess-
How freaky he is?
I guess I mean, but
That
that's
probably
not a
ain't gonna
crime.
never stop though.
Exactly.
That's
so
not a
what,
crime.
That's not a crime though.
What is he changing? What is he supposed to come out and be reformed as?
But my
What?
thing.
Not beating up women no more probably.
But this is the thing.
If you get caught up on something like that, man, and you know you got demons and all different type of shit that's been happen in that type of situation, it's a possibility you could change. Being in jail like that, somebody like Puff, yeah, why wouldn't he change?
So this my.
You don't
thing.
think he'll change?
This is my thing. It's a 2-part thing, right? This is my thing. All right, him, putting his hands on Cassie. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't fuck
Know
with
what
him
I'm
on
saying?
that.
Like, I got daughters. I've never put my hands on a woman. You get what I'm saying? So that was kind of like, damn, Puff. You know what I'm saying? I didn't agree on that. But he not getting charged for that. He getting charged for like the sex, like basically being freaky.
Yeah, he didn't get charged for the
I feel
serious
like
shit.
I feel like if you being freaky, that's your prerogative though. I feel like they just like, we gotta charge you with something. Fuck it, we gonna charge you with
Right, we took away the two most
yeah,
serious
we
part
gonna
because
give
it
you
ain't no
something.
Rico shit, and there was another serious charge. Both, whatever the charge they carry,
they
life.
gone.
So they didn't charge him with them, they dropped them. And they still trying to give him 11 years.
No, he doing 4 years.
No, I'm saying they was trying to give him 11. That's what they was asking for. He ain't even gonna do the 4 years.
He do like a year and some change.
Yeah, he already been in there almost a year. Good,
but I
good
feel like he
behavior.
gonna come home. I feel like he gonna come home more aggressive though, because I feel like the support that he probably thought he was gonna get from maybe his closer counterparts, he probably didn't get.
A lot of people turned their back on him.
He probably see that like, oh, okay, he probably gonna come home just focus on him.
I mean, I feel like if the only thing that changes with him is just probably his cockiness, because I don't think that all of this derived because of his, personality or what he does, in the privacy of his own home. I feel like this all came about when he won that lawsuit from discrimination with the liquor. Yeah. Like I think that that's just deep down where it comes from.
Yeah.
So when you look at it in a deeper aspect, that's just a front. That's just what they want us to talk about, what we talking about right now. But what it really comes down to is that black man won something that some people got mad at, and they found a way to be able to sit him down for a minute.
Yeah, because he couldn't get in trouble after he won it or something.
What was the lawsuit he got with the liquor?
I forget what it was, but he was trying to. He did the Ciroc thing, but then he was trying to have his own thing.
Right, the Dilly
and they're supposed to be like growing the shit for him, like or whatever, however you do it, but the grapes or whatever, I don't know. But when he went down there, they wasn't doing nothing. But they had supposed to been like setting him up so he could have his own liquor. So I guess he went to suing and he won it, I believe. But in the clause it was like he couldn't get in no type of trouble in a certain amount of time, and then next thing you know, all this stuff, sex and the baby oil and all that came into play. Now he in jail.
Damn.
Right. So they
already had it out for Puff.
That's what I think.
Yeah, they just had to figure it out.
So if anything, I feel like he's gonna come home and hopefully learn how to be a little bit more humble. Why would you do that to that girl like that?
Man.
You didn't have to. Like, and that's what I do not understand when it comes to men that abuse women. Like, why do you do it? You don't have to. Now, my question is, what is the youngest that you would date, being your age?
The youngest I would
woman,
date?
Yeah, the youngest in age.
Yeah.
The reason why I ask that is because y'all just hear about Floyd.
I seen
and him trying to get on a 19-year-old, and he 48. That shit is sick. This is all of the Puffy shit right here.
Hey, but listen, but did you see when she was like, I got a boyfriend, and my man
you see
was
who
like,
her boyfriend is?
Some rapper.
The rapper No Cap. You know who that is? Yeah, he a famous rapper.
Is he?
But
yeah, he sing
See?
Angels. He rap.
But did you see my man was like, she was like, I got a boyfriend. He was like, so what?
I could just be a friend.
But
a lot of the time, that's how it be though. A lot of the time, that be the storyline.
A lot of times, like, guys don't care.
Yeah.
So it's still wrong if a female still say, okay. Or why can a man just say, oh, you got a man? Okay, well, it was nice meeting you, and keep it moving.
That ain't happening in today's society, especially with nobody like Floyd. He ain't about to take no rejection. He feel if he wants something, he gonna get it.
But why are
maybe
you
even
attracted to somebody that's 19?
But he got that attitude, like he can do what he want to do.
Why are you attracted to someone that's 19? To me, it seems
you
like...
You don't know she's 19 because she's at her age.
I get that.
That girl ain't look no 19.
But when you find that out, why are we still trying to push to get to know this little girl?
Time out. First of all, I don't think he knew she was 19. He just probably saw a pretty girl walking through. Sent the pretty girl walking through, because the bodyguard went. The bodyguard went to her and was like, hey, sis want your number. And she was like, oh, no, I got a boyfriend. He was like, so what?
Floyd didn't walk up himself.
It is very prevalent that older men prey on younger
women. She was 19.
I think if he knew
I don't think he would have kept trying to pursue.
He didn't. I'm not about to put that on Floyd.
Oh, right. Now you're not about to, but you put it on Cardi, though. But you ain't going to put it on
That's
Floyd.
That's two different things, because we wasn't there, though. I mean, because on the video, you don't see Floyd. You just see the bodyguard chasing her down, saying, hey, My man
Yeah,
wants
you
your
don't
number.
see that Cardi been trying to fight to be divorced from this man before moving on, but it still don't
Man,
matter.
I don't want to
She
talk
still
about Cardi no more.
exactly. Now you don't want to
Shout out
talk
to
about
Cardi.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Man, Cardi
Shout
been
out to
on some
Floyd.
bullshit, man. Cardi should have got that damn abortion. I don't give a fuck. Cardi should have got the
Man,
abortion.
whatever.
Kept it moving.
Please.
Do not have no baby while you still
Cheers.
married. That's just that's just my opinion about it. Everybody gonna feel some kind of way about it, but there's no way Jacqueline couldn't do it. Tanya couldn't. Could nobody close to me do no shit like that? You're not about to have. You can't have no. I can't force you to. But I'm gonna speak my opinion on it. No,
Yeah,
no, you can't do that. You still married.
yeah.
No, you can't. Because I
And
didn't
then,
look at it how you put it. At the end of the day, this gonna be that nigga's son, man.
yeah.
And we still married.
And I mean, and I'm
So
sure.
legally I got some so legally do that mean he got rights to some shit? With that baby?
I mean,
don't
I
know.
think so, but I don't know. I don't know. I have not done my research to say that, but I don't know.
This little Moet kicking in. I'm
Oh,
here.
stop it. You had two
Ain't get
sips.
nothing but a damn sip, boy.
Because, like, I don't agree with people that don't want kids. Like, why wouldn't you want kids?
What you mean, why wouldn't you want kids?
So that's just like Floyd, like his like you asked like the age a person would talk to.
If
like,
I could,
that's
I had like six kids total. If I could,
6.
if I could, I would do 6 of them. Only cause, like, that's how you keep your legacy going. You know what I'm saying? So like Santana,
Supposed to hit him with
Like,
it right there.
I'm about to.
like
Don't you worry about it. I'm about to let him get this shit out that he want to say real quick.
Listen, like
Look,
Santana,
see?
right? Sometimes I regret because he could have been a junior, but I didn't want.
Why you ain't junior ring?
Because I don't like my name.
Man, it ain't I guess so.
But that's what I'm saying.
How you
I'm
think
like,
I feel about Richard?
But I'm just saying, I don't like
Who
my.
is Richard?
That's him.
Me.
Who was Richard?
Yeah.
Oh,
So like,
Richard.
I
My
didn't,
son a full junior though.
Oh, your name is Hello, Richard.
Yeah,
It's
what
very
up
nice
with
to
it?
meet you.
I know,
Hello.
right? That's what I'm saying.
All right, this man is about to be called Richard from now
Oh,
on.
but I don't mind that at this age though. That's what I tell people my name is. I never address no person as my nickname.
You know
Never.
what? And it's so crazy because
Especially at a certain age. Like
I
the
do,
age
but
I'm
I
at,
still do. Like if
I
I'm
still do.
introduced to somebody, I'll say E. Like I won't say my full name. And like my homegirls say all the time, like, why do you keep saying E?
I'm just so used to being like Touch. Like it be all white motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, they be like, hey, I'm such and such. Oh, I'm Touch.
You don't
I be
ever say
like,
Desmond?
I be like, my real name Desmond. I kick in sometimes, but I'm just so used to Touch.
Yeah, I can't. I don't address my name street on no.
Yeah, I mean,
If you saying street over street, you know me.
Yeah. That's
I
a
ain't
different
about-
type. That's
yeah.
a different type of name, though. You be like, hey, I'm Mark. Oh yeah, I'm Street.
Yeah,
Get that nigga up out of here. If you don't know what he
No,
on.
I'm Richard. I'm Richard now.
it's Richard or Rich. So you know what I'm
Okay.
saying. That's what it is. I ain't about to be addressing my name as what it is. So.
But what I was saying though, like having kids, I think is important. I think it's important because you gotta. That's how you got here. That's how you got here. Like the people before y'all, constantly. You gotta. We here to reproduce. That's why we are here.
But there's a lot of women who don't want kids. I think at the age they at because they don't want to slow them down.
That's selfish.
Or some
Like if
people
I ain't
it's
had
just
no
like
kids
fuck
in
them
like
kids.
30, you know what I'm saying, 30 to 40
And it's
years
okay to
old, and I
say
ain't got
that.
no kids.
That's selfish.
It's okay to say fuck them kids, and that's not being selfish.
That's selfish.
Everybody is not meant to be mothers. Like, unfortunately, everybody are not meant to
Y'all
be
are
fathers.
meant to be mothers.
We're
That's why y'all-
everybody.
that's why y'all have them
everybody.
eggs and
Yes,
shit,
the
though.
reproductive system tells you that.
Yeah.
But mentally, everybody is not capable of being a mother.
I
Everyone is
agree.
not
I mean-
capable of being a father.
I
So
agree.
therefore, I don't agree that everybody should have kids. Now, for me, yes, I'm capable. I at one point wanted them. Do I want them now? No. I don't want to be 70 years old and my kid is fucking 15 and I'm damn near out the door and they ain't even, they ain't old enough to take care of themselves. I don't want that. Could my life have been different? Maybe so, but to say
You shouldn't have
that
been outside all day.
who are you to tell me that I was
You was in the
outside? You don't know
streets.
me to be
You was
outside,
in
and
the
you don't
streets.
know me to be in the
You
streets.
where was you
You
at?
don't know that.
Where was you at?
You don't know
Where
that.
was you at 2 days ago?
You don't know that.
Where was you at 2 days ago?
Not in the streets.
Where was you at?
Not in the streets.
But then too, some women be like, if they already get with a guy that got kids, they figure like, I don't need no kids then.
Right.
At a certain age.
I don't think, because you know what, honestly, I have really saw people that are not good mothers.
Yeah.
I have really seen
No,
that.
yeah. I mean,
I have seen like kids grow up in the system. I've seen kids like not have what I had growing up. And I think that that's very unfair. And I don't think that everyone should have children, regardless if you're able to reproduce or not.
When you look at, I mean, when you add that into the equation, I see that. I guess I'm not talking for like the people that's in that situation. I'm just talking about people that can take care, that are mentally stable to have kids, take care of kids, raise a family, and those be the ones like, nah, I want to focus on my business, or I want to focus
And
on
I
this.
still don't think that that's selfish, because if you put that person into a situation and say, "Oh, you are to have a kid," why would they still be good parents? Why would you think so? If a person is telling you, "This is what I want to focus on. This is let's take Aisha Curry, if that's how you pronounce her name, when she was just on that podcast, and she said that initially she didn't want kids. Initially, she didn't see her life like
Man,
that. Initially,
don't know what she wants.
nah, see, and that is the fucking problem.
Because you don't.
When a woman tells you,
let me read. Hear what I'm saying. Did you see what Steph Curry wife? Now tell me how you would feel.
I ain't been looking at it.
Okay,
like,
but tell me how you would feel. And a sexy nigga walk in with his shirt off, and she up here gesturing like she taking her ring off, like she ain't married. Bitch, don't play.
Yeah.
You married to, you ain't see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's not what we talking about.
But I know that it is, because I'm saying
So
she
she
don't know
can't
what she
joke?
want. Don't play with me.
She can't
Don't
joke.
play with me just because you
Nah,
see this
don't
nigga
play
walk
with
in there.
you.
Don't play with me.
But y'all play all day.
We're talking.
You think he walk around with his head held down
Man, look,
and say I'm married and I can't look
You
at
ain't doing no
nothing?
shit like that on
Like
no.
what?
That's all he
Yeah,
showed.
exactly.
Like, are you
He not
serious?
doing no shit on that on a national level.
Yeah,
everybody and that shit
I'm
was a
so
problem.
sick of y'all with y'all double standards.
Man, it's not about a double standard. It's about how you. No, she wasn't supposed to do that. And I don't fuck with her. She on the Mount Rushmore. I don't fuck with her no more.
Oh my God.
No, she blew it.
Listen, I've never seen Steph Curry do anything to disrespect his wife.
Exactly,
on no
man.
platform.
Like, you ain't about to see Savannah
He's
James doing no
on
shit
or
like
off the
that,
court.
man. But
On-
why would you do
and
that?
I understand
Don't
that,
play.
but going back to, now y'all done went off topic.
The kids.
Going back to the kids shit, okay?
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying, you brought her up. You could have used somebody else, man. Forget her, man. We talking about good morals as a wife. Don't play with me. Use somebody else. Use like Savannah James or somebody.
Yeah.
Use a good. You know what I'm saying? You was a good woman.
Yeah.
Don't fuck
Now
with
she's
Aisha.
not a good woman.
No, she not.
Because she
Don't play with me on a national
what if her
level.
husband don't care
play
about
with
the
me.
joke?
Nah.
What if her
That ain't her first time playing around with Steph on some shit
See, and
neither.
that's what y'all think that she playing, but when you secure in your marriage and different things like that, it doesn't matter what y'all think, because he's happy. So whatever. And guess what? She's still married.
I heard it caused
They
a
had
little friction
another
in their
baby.
home after that. No, this was just recently. I'm trying to told you. This shit just happened recently, like last week sometime.
You heard they had friction?
Yeah, I heard it was
you know
friction behind
somebody
that.
that knows
Charleston
somebody?
White was talking about it.
Damn.
Charleston White know everything. Charleston White know every damn thing. Go to Charleston White, man.
We ain't
and
listening
check him
to
out.
that nigga.
Okay, but look, going back to what we were saying, I think it's important. I'm just gonna say for us, like as black people, I think it's important for us to continue to reproduce and try to just, raise these kids to be the next leaders, the next presidents, the next doctors, X, Y, and Z. That's why I say I feel like it's important. Like I always wanted like 2 sons and 2 daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like I know the 2 daughters, they're gonna grow up, they're gonna get married, that name gonna change. But I'm like, I gotta have at least a son.
And you can have all these kids and they grow up and not even think about you later on in life.
But that's cool. That's cool. Long as I bless them with that opportunity to have their own life, to grow up, to experience life, to have fun, to accomplish goals, to get married, to have kids, and then they could do the same thing for their kids. You see what I'm saying?
That right, but you know, you playing with nature and nurture. You playing with things that yes, you instill all the morals, all the values that you want to, but then you also have like social media. You also have their environment.
Okay.
So you have in home and you have out home, right?
Okay.
And so between the two, you don't know what's going to form your child to who he's going to become or she's going to become as an adult. And this is why you don't know. So regardless of what anybody says, you never know. Everybody is human, and everybody has to live their life the way they're going to live it, right? And as I said before, you have nature and you have nurture.
Can I cook?
You know, no, you already did. So
no, I didn't. I'm about to
You
cook.
did. So with nurturing, you're going to instill all the values and morals that you can into your child.
Okay.
But then outside of that, you still have nature.
Okay.
You still have the environment.
Okay.
So between the two, those are what molds an individual. You don't know how your child is going to weigh out, whether more weighs this side or that side.
Okay.
You never fucking know.
Can I cook?
You never know.
Can I
So
cook?
at the end of the day, I feel that one, if you don't want to have kids, don't fucking have them motherfuckers. Because it's not going to say, one, you're going to be a great ass parent doing it. Two, you're going to raise somebody that's going to come back and say thank you. Going to come back and be like, oh, let me take care of you when you get old. Going to come back and tell you, give you your flowers on thank you so much for being a great ass parent. You just never know. So in your heart, if you feel that it's not your desire to have them, it is nothing wrong with that.
Okay, can I cook?
Maybe.
I say
Shit might still be raw.
The only reason I say how I know my kids gonna turn out good is because how my parents did me. You see what I'm saying? Cause my parents was hands on with me. I wasn't just running through life. I mean, I'm hands on with my kids. I'm in my kids' life every day, and they see it, and they looking up to me. I'm a good example.
And
I'm not doing stuff. They're not seeing bad stuff. I'm not doing stuff that they shouldn't see.
you're not all that your kid sees, and that's what I'm telling you.
But
you're not everything to them. You are right now
I am everything to them
because they're kids. So yes. But again,
but
when they go outside, when they go to college, when they live on their own, and they're still gonna make their own decisions when they get older.
They're gonna make their own decisions.
And you better pray that everything that you instilled in them, they're gonna be like, damn, my daddy said this back in the day. Let me think about it. Hell no. You don't even do. You do it now because you're older. But when you were in your 20s and shit like that, fucking up, you wasn't thinking about that. You got off the porch. You got off the porch at a certain point in your life, Touch. You got off the porch at a certain point in your life.
Hey, you remember the video of my brother, my older brother? My brother was like, I always would, tell Desmond, like, I try to like talk to him and like give him advice, but he always had it. Like
that's because it was already instilled.
Like I could tell him, don't do this and don't do that, and he'd be like, I know I got it.
Yeah.
Be like, he always had it.
So you never strayed. You always stayed on point your whole life.
I'm not. No, see you.
I'm not. No,
No,
I asked you a question.
But
listen.
I
asked you a question. Did you ever stray?
I'm about to
because
answer.
when you strayed, that was nature. That wasn't nurture.
Listen what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Santana about to grow up and go to the army and fight the war. Santana might grow up and be the biggest scam on the block. But at least what I instilled in him, he gonna be like, shit, I gotta move like this. I got to move like that because my daddy taught me how to move in certain situations. I saw how he moved in certain situations.
And I'm not saying that that's not going to be the case. But what I'm saying is that you have to still live with the possibility that your kid may not be everything you thought that you wanted them to be.
But that's
like,
part
what
of
do
life.
you think? Look at the lady. What's the lady? Sugar pies, honey pies. The lady that the lady that son killed the nephew. What's her pie shit?
Show,
you thought that she thought that her son would do some shit like that. Everything she instilled, the business that she created, the general wealth that she was trying to put into her family,
that's part of
and
life. That's part of
And
life.
that's what the fuck I'm saying. What I'm saying is you don't know because you don't know how life is going to take control of your kids.
We talking about two different things. I'm
So,
talking
nature
about
and nurture.
I'm talking about me just raising my son and my daughters to be respectful people, to stand up for themselves.
Of course, you think she didn't do the same?
And have a head on their shoulders.
Yes.
Now what I'm saying is, but life can always happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
My daughter could get married to a guy and he harmed her. You know what I'm saying? She ain't signed up for that. You just never know. Sometimes life will hit you with a curveball. You just don't know. I'm just talking about me as far as like being in my kids' life and raising them right. At least they know right from wrong. You ain't got to worry about Santana running up in a liquor store trying to rob the liquor store. That ain't going to never happen. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about Drew doing X. So you trying to tell me Santana about to rob the liquor store?
I mean, if Santana Santana, but if you start hanging on with them niggas on the block,
Santana is not the one that's
Santana might just be with them niggas and be like, dog, I'm telling y'all don't do it, but I'm going to go with y'all to make sure y'all safe. Santana going to be the one. Santana going to say, listen, guys, no, I don't think that you guys should do it.
Exactly.
Santana
is what you call
guess what? Santana gonna be at the meeting table.
Let me out, big dog.
Let me out.
Yeah, let me out.
And then they gonna find out who was all in the car, and all y'all still gonna get questioned because you was there around the motherfuckers.
Big dog, let me out.
Of you saying let me out. Don't steal your friends.
I ain't gotta
Don't
be there.
steal your niggas. You still fuck with them.
I ain't gotta
So
be there.
even though you ain't doing it, you still hanging around people that's doing it. My point is,
Big dog, let me out.
Back to the subject at hand. You can't be mad at people that don't want to have kids because not everybody wants to reproduce, and if they don't, that's fine. And then not even only that, it's everybody's choice. Shoot, I would rather somebody be honest with me and say, no, I don't want to have kids, than somebody that's going to say, okay, I'll have your baby, and you just be a fucked up ass individual as far as being a parent. You know?
I know what I have kids and I love my kids. I would not take that back for nothing in the world.
And that's good, and that's a blessing.
Yeah,
but
it's a blessing.
Also a good blessing when people can find joy out of life with outside of the standard of thinking that you're supposed to have the white picket fence.
You don't know what joy is.
How you don't know what joy
is?
That's not fucking true. There's
you don't know
more
what
joys in life.
That's a whole different type of joy.
Not okay, and that's a joy that I'm not going to experience. But there are other joys in life that I will, and you can't take that from me.
I ain't gonna take it from you.
So you can't say that not having kids, I'm not gonna have joy in fucking life.
But
I'm just gonna be a miserable bitch out here because I ain't raising no badass kids.
But I can say
having kids and I don't want them. So now what? And now I'm about to go and live life whatever life may bring to me. I'm going to go and take care of my family. I'm going to still create generational wealth.
True.
And I'm going to still pass it down to everybody else in my family. And it won't be my kids. Because I ain't having them motherfuckers.
All right.
And that's okay.
Shout out to my kids.
Fuck those kids. I love y'all though.
All right, look, that episode, season 2, episode 1, and we cooking.
All right.
Oh, shout out to my dog Ish, man, for the clothing. Detroit shit again, bread over sucker shit, man.
That's
okay.
sweet.
He got women's stuff too.
Man, this
don't keep talking to me
I
about
know,
women.
Man.
Don't keep talking about women stuff
Man,
and then look at you. You know what? Don't even do it.
I'm gonna highlight him for you.
It's
He
all
got
right.
some pink stuff. Oh,
It's
now the
all
camera
right.
went out. Camera went out on this one.
I heard. That's why I just jumped up. Which one?
That one.